Let's say that you're an asset manager for the US-based Ticonderoga Oil Company and that the upstate New York Petrolessons project you're currently overseeing isn't moving along well, that the project assigned tasks aren't being completed properly or on time, and that you're becoming increasingly aware that you're losing the support and goodwill of your project team. You're not exactly sure why this is happening, but you're jolly well going to find out. So you jog down to the second floor office of your best friend, who just happens to know more about project management than anyone else on the planet, and ask him what the devil is going on. He stops what he's doing, listens attentively to your tale of worry and woe, and after a few minutes of quiet reflection, looks you straight in the eye and tells you that you're suffering from a work-related disorder called CDS, Communication Deficiency Syndrome. It's a bimodal condition, he explains, that affects managers who undervalue or underappreciate the vital, pivotal role communication plays in initiating and planning projects, seeing projects successfully launched and executed, monitoring and controlling projects while they're up and running, and successfully closing projects down once they've run their course, and causes managers to shy away from communicating because they don't know how to communicate, because they don't see the need to communicate, because they don't have or make time to communicate, or because they simply don't choose to communicate. For managers, he says, this indifferent, inconsistent, improper, and inappropriate use of communication is what prevents projects from moving along on seamless and smooth paths, and is what causes CDS to take hold. So he urges you to learn as much as you can about communication so that you get a firm, solid understanding of how it works, to become totally conversant with communication noises so that you'll know how and when to deal with the distractions and disruptions that cause communication to break down, and most important of all, to recognize and fix those areas of communication that have been broken, and to recognize and return to full use those areas of communication that have been neglected over the years, so that you can once again manage your projects with complete and utter ease and confidence. If you do these three things, he says in his best radio TV voice, your case of communication deficiency syndrome will vanish in the blink of an eye, never to return.